Hey guys, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, I got too much lip gloss on. But guess what? I'm gonna keep it on because my lips are chapped. So, the reason why I'm making this video is because my heart is for the service industry. Meaning the people that go out, they have a product or a service, specifically a service, whether it's a lawn service, a plumbing service, hair cutting, tree company like what I do, construction, air conditioning, heating, AC, whatever, like a service based, hey, cutting keys, like fixing keys or whatever, I don't know. But anyway, so I have a heart for service-based businesses. And a lot of the content that I make is specifically because I want to help service-based businesses. And the thing that's frustrating to me, and actually I'm going to pull over because I've noticed that the last couple of times that I made videos, that it seems like there's like a buzz or it's kind of a hum in the background. But so I'm pulled over, so I'm not doing this and driving. So service-based businesses. I believe service-based businesses are the backbone of this country. Whether it's the plumber, whether it's the heating and AC guy, and in my case, the tree care company, the landscaping company, the junk removal company, people that take care of other people tangibly. I'm all for digital content. I am all for social media. I'm all for all that stuff, and I use that stuff. But the reason why I'm making this video is because I feel like the guru gurus out there, a lot of them, not all, but a lot of them are ignoring us. And then the ones that do get our attention bullshit us. Meaning, or what it looks like is this. As a service-based business, if you got any kind of sense, you know that, you got to provide a service for people and get paid for it, and then keep doing it and do good service and do good work, and then you make more money and da-da-da-da-da. Well, a lot of us are at a point in our career where we want to expand, or we want to make more money, or we're dealing with some difficulties and we want to overcome that. We want to stop making the same mistake again. Or in my case, I want to continue to grow my business, stabilize my company, become more financially resilient, continue to grow my platform, put away more for savings, put away more for a rainy day, organize my finances, and build my brand, all that kind of stuff. So I do that, right? And in doing so, I watch these motivational videos, which I love, but I'm going to be honest with you. The reason why I do what I do, as far as the motivational videos and the content, is because I want to speak directly to you as a service-based business. So what does that look like, and what do I mean? I just got through deliberately picking out a video from somebody that I've heard a ton of great things about, and who's sold millions of dollars in personal growth stuff. Here's what I'm frustrated about. I listened to this for like literally the last 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours, because I have it on Audible. And literally, this was an infomercial for his books, his content, his social media, and everything. What I mean by that is this: he pumped himself up instead of really trying to help somebody that has a problem out. It went something like this. As an expert in this field, I have got 500,000 followers on Facebook, and I'm an expert at this. And what I've seen is there are 6 habits that help you become successful, that help you be a high achiever. And I have unlocked the secrets to doing so. And based on my research and my team's research, we've been able to help 70 million people or whatever. And it just went on and on and on like this. And I'm sitting there going, okay, as a small business person, how are you helping me? What are you doing? Like, give me something tangible. But he kept talking about this. Like, this went on for a long time. Like, the whole audio was how great he was, which he's good. He's good at what he does. But here's what I want to do for a few seconds. I would like to tell you what I am going to do today as a service-based business, and I want to help you as a service-based business. What is my problem? My problem is I need more resources. My problem is that I need to continue to grow my company and grow my name. My problem is I need to put more money in the bank. My problem is that I need to continue to organize myself and earn more money. Just grow my company. I'm sure that makes sense to you. So this is what I am going to do as somebody that has figured out how to make millions in the industry that I am, which is I don't want to say mom and pop, but it's a service. I own a tree service. It's a service-based business. So if you are a service-based business, we are now at 5 minutes and 49 seconds, not 2 hours. This is exactly what I am going to do today to increase my sales and to get on track and stay on track. Number one, I have clients that I need to follow up on. I am committing to making it. I do this anyway, but I'm telling you that I'm going to do it even more consistently. I usually try to call at least 25 people a day because I really need to step up my game. And in a month, it might even be more than this. But for right now, me personally, I am calling 50 people a day, 50 follow-up calls. I have a database with about 10,000 people in it. Some of these customers I haven't talked to in 10, 15 years. Some of these customers, I just did a job for them 4 months ago. So I'm going to go through those customers and I am going to do a follow-up call. And I am going to, first of all, thank them for giving me the opportunity to do work for them in the past. And then the other thing, I am going to tell them that I'm going to be in the community within the next week. And I wanted to find out what's a good time for me to stop by and take a look at their trees. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm also going to ask them if they have a referral. And I'm going to spend a little time chit-chatting and letting them know I really care about them and just seeing how they were doing. Because the way I've grown my business is having good relationships with my people, meaning it's not this corporate-y thing. When I walk up to somebody, I might talk. When I walk up to somebody's house and go do an estimate, I might ask them, how are they doing and what's going on today? I noticed they've got a dog. I tell them I love dogs and I ask them the dog's name. If they've got kids, I talk about kids. Those are the things that I do. So that's one of the things I'm going to do. The other thing that I'm going to do, which a lot of business people don't do, but I realize that this happens to me a lot. I am going through my voicemail. I am going to go through my voicemail. I've got voicemails that I haven't answered. They probably are a week old. And guess what? There's probably some customers in that. The other thing is I do have a personal answering service and I do have people in my office that work in my office. So I will be reaching out to my answering service and I will be reaching to my office to make sure that we're capturing as much information as we can from our clients to make sure that when I go to do an estimate, that the person feels connected to our organization. The other thing that I'm going to do today, which may seem like it's random and seem like it's not a big deal, but for me, this works. I'm cleaning out my car, which is like my office. What I've noticed is that I feel more productive and I get more stuff done when I am in a clean environment. When I'm in a messy environment, I feel like that subconsciously tells me that I'm a messy person and I don't deserve the good things in life. That may not be the case, but that's what my subconscious mind, and that's what I feel somewhere, some way. So to get rid of that thought and to get rid of that feeling, I just clean out my car because I feel better. I feel better about myself when I'm riding around in a clean car. The other thing that I am going to do is, it is already more than halfway through the day, but I am going to put out 50 social media posts between all the different platforms. I've already put 50 for the day. I've already put out probably 15 already. So I've got 35 more to go. That might be something like what I'm doing right now. It might be some advice about trees, which is the industry I'm in. It might be something cute about one of my kids. It might be a story that I found about trees on LinkedIn. But I'm going to put out content because the more content I put out, the more experience I get in an industry that I'm not familiar with. I'm not good at knowing how all the algorithms work, but I know that if I keep putting out content and I keep figuring out what works and what doesn't work, I'll get better at it. So that's something I'm doing. What's the other thing? I am going to stop at a decent hour today, which even though it's MLK Day, not to date this video, but I want you guys to know, my family's out doing something for MLK Day. We're probably going to do something with friends later. So I will probably get off probably about 6 o'clock today, which I know that doesn't sound early, but for me, that's an early day. And spend the rest of the day with my family. And I will get some exercise today, even if it's only 30 minutes. Why am I explaining these exact things that I'm going to do? I am explaining these exact things because there are so many flipping videos out there where it's supposed to help the small business person. And all they do for the first hour, 2 hours, the first half of their book is bullshit you about how awesome they are. And of course, these people are awesome. They sell books, they sell seminars, they sell trainings, and they get millions of people to listen to them. And guess what? If you're selling seminars and selling trainings, that's how you build your brand and that's how you build your business. That's great. But for somebody that is a plumber, somebody that has a landscape business, they want you to cut out all that shit and get to what do they need to do as a small business person. Now, I will say this. You can probably go back to those people's videos because they've probably made way more money than I have and get some really good information. But I'm telling you, as a small business person that you guys can see in the community, these are the things that I'm doing today to grow my business. And hopefully by sharing this, you can look at something that you're doing to help your business. I will go back to one thing that I really want to harp on real hard. Getting your name out there through social media and through marketing. And the other thing, the biggest thing is follow up. Follow up with your clients. Go back through the clients that you've already got. Tell them you appreciate them and honestly mean it and ask for referrals. Go back through and ask for referrals. And another thing that you can do, I didn't mention this today, but we do have software where we can do group emails. So I may, if I have time today, I will put that together. If I don't put that together today, then I will have me or my assistant put together a group email tomorrow so that I can continue to grow my business, continue to stabilize my business, and overcome any adversities that I'm dealing with. If this video blesses you and if it's helpful, I would like for you to kind of email me at Doni, D-O-N-I, at Doni Jones Live. That's Doni, D-O-N-I, at Doni Jones Live. That's Doni at D-O-N-I, J-O-N-E-S, Live. Doni at DoniJonesLive.com. Because I really do want to make a difference. Of course, I want to grow my platform. Of course, I want to make a difference in people's lives. But I want to continue to grow my small business so that it can help you grow your small business. So if this has been helpful at all, drop me a line. Hit me up in the comments. And share it. Because that's what I'm here to do. Is help people. Because somebody helped me. All right. Bye-bye.